Is GIFT City the next Wall Street? What is this GIFT City? What is the concept? Many of you may not be aware of it. I'm going to spend a little bit of time explaining to you why GIFT City's need arose and what GIFT City plans to do. A small request to all of you to like this video, and if you have not already subscribed to our channel, to please subscribe to our channel. Here we go. Is GIFT City the next Wall Street? Let's first take a look at the need for something like this. What has been happening is that we know the NSE was embroiled in a scam. In fact, it's still not out of it. They're trying their best to try and go IPO, but things are not panning out the way they planned. And I think it'll be still some more time before they may want to go to public, because I say that many of the people who are guilty are still unpunished. And as long as that doesn't happen, then I think NSE and BSE, the whole thing is a mess. In other words, Bombay as a place for high finance has got a bad rap that it is unable to get rid of. So what does one do? One thing to do is to try and create another place where you have the latest state-of-the-art facilities, plus you create an environment where money can easily come in and go, and also you go and attract the best and the brightest in the world to come invest in this new place. Is that what is GIFT City? Well, it is set up that way because Modi has put in a lot of thought in planning this GIFT City, and I would say looks very, very promising. Major international players, Deutsche Bank, JP Morgan, Bank of America, they have all established their presence there. And it also houses India's first international services center, offering a business-friendly regulatory environment. The IFSC provides a single window clearance for financial entities. And if you happen to have an office here, you get a 10-year tax holiday. There's no GST on offshore transactions, no capital gains tax on specific investments, and businesses can transact in foreign currency, facilitating seamless cross-border operations. Think about it this way. Let's say you have a lot of people doing financial transactions in London, in Paris, in Dubai, in Singapore. All of them could, potentially move to GIFT City and do it here, where they'll be, making perhaps a little bit less than what they're making, but the cost of living is much, much lower. So if somebody wants that kind of lifestyle, life on the riverfront, for example, so all these things tie in very nicely. People who have some means will want to stay in places where there is, fresh greenery and flowing water. These are all things that attract people. So riverfront would be a very powerful, compelling alternative for them, saying, instead of going and fighting with for example, Paris and London have become really, really bad now, very, very stinky, very unsafe too. And instead, why don't we work from here? After all, everything is available as it is available on my desk in London. Why deal with the high rents, high taxes, high stress? All that stuff goes away. Come and work in GIFT City in Ahmedabad. So this is a very compelling alternative. That's why I think that some of them will probably take advantage of this. You're already seeing many banks sign up. Expect that banks will start moving, especially the international banks. They have their operations in Bengaluru or in Mumbai. Expect them to start moving into the gift exchange. Of course, the employees, at least some of them, will have to move. The others will have to find other ways to work, I think. So this is just one example. The city, this is called the GIFT City, includes world-class office spaces, smart transportation, and modern residential facilities. Like I said, 100% green buildings, automated waste management, and intelligent traffic system. Basically, he's bringing you the best from many cities at a fraction of the price. And for a banker, that's a great deal, in my opinion. The city is located between Ahmedabad and Gandhinagar with easy access to an international port. So everything is there for you. You want to move about, international port is very close by. Most important thing that I saw there is 10-year tax holiday plus no GST on foreign transactions, essentially, which means that you can have your office desk in Ahmedabad and do trading in any exchange across the world. That is the big shining thing. As this is coming up, what is happening is that in the United States, �ധ്રુવ Jaishankar, the son of Dr. S. Jaishankar. He belongs to the ORF. ORF is a very well-known think tank kind of a body. And Shaurya Doval, son of Ajit Doval, have been laying a foundation, very strong one at that, for improving Indo-US trade and investment. 𝗪𝗡𝗍 Goyal, representing the government of Bharat, is building on this foundation to shape future trade relations. Essentially, the idea is for people who are working on a desk job in Manhattan, they may want to move to Ahmedabad. Of course, there's a 12 or 11-hour difference in time that you have to get used to. That means you are working at night when everybody else is sleeping in India. You get the idea, but it's okay. Not everything has to be when the stock exchange is open. There may be other things. Research, for example. Research takes a lot of time. Those things can be done at different times. So we will see at least a certain amount of people moving to Ahmedabad. I think this is going to happen because it's very compelling. Cutting costs and also being able to maintain the same level of productivity is a very compelling reason for someone to consider something like this. And we're also hearing that JP Morgan is going to be floating some bonds, and it's actually managing India-specific investment bonds, acting as a major tool to drive foreign investment into Bharat. Now, what does this mean for the deep state? After all, deep state has the money. And is there a way that you can bring about a happy marriage between deep state returns and also make sure that deep state does not interfere in India's domestic affairs? Is that possible, that kind of a balance? Well, this is something that I think the Indian government is working towards, and I would not be surprised if there is a balance that is struck at, saying that, okay, this is what we will do, this is what you will do, this is your upside, but your upside comes at this price. You don't interfere in India's politics, you don't do any conversion, no hanky-panky. Pure play money, make money and go and make it in a transparent manner. We are not charging you any taxes. So with that in mind, JP Morgan has really stepped up. It is really trying to bring about this thing and be like the ambassador of India in the United States, as it says, look, we have invested, why don't you too? Because there is a big upside to all that. At GIFT IFSC, JP Morgan provides clients with wide range of financial services, positioning the city as a major global financial hub. Now, the GIFT City itself was established in 2015, and it's been slowly gaining traction. The International Financial Services Center Authority, it regulates the financial products, services, and institutions in this software export zone. Will it succeed? Will it be able to offer an alternative to Hong Kong, for example, has been losing its importance, and much of that has been shifting to Singapore. If the GIFT City is available today, some of that will very well shift to GIFT City. After all, again, Hong Kong is more expensive, Singapore is more so. I expect Singapore companies to also take up this offer. Now, who are giving the accounting, tax, consulting, and other services? The Big Four: Deloitte, PwC, Ernst & Young, and KPMG. And GIFT City aims to establish real-time online trading platforms connecting with global bourses such as New York Stock Exchange, London, Tokyo, and Hong Kong. It also aims to be the world's biggest, largest diamond trading hub, with plans to shift the International Diamond Auction Center from Brussels as Belgium negotiates a profit share. So far, this city has created over 20,000 jobs and has attracted more than 550 operational entities as a catalyst for economic growth. With committed fund investments exceeding $20 billion, GIFT City continues to strengthen India's position as a global powerhouse. This is not all. We talked about financial setup, but there are also other things that are coming up in this area. See, remember, this kind of an ecosystem where there is upscale living and good infrastructure, good schools, good access to international ports, then everybody who has need for something like this could move there. Google has set up its biggest fintech development center in GIFT City. And India is negotiating with some US firms for establishing semiconductor chip plants in the GIFT City. That I'm not so sure, because the availability of water there, I don't know how good it is. And recently, Bhupendra Patel, the Chief Minister of Gujarat, inaugurated the AI Center for Excellence at GIFT City, marking a significant step towards positioning India as a global leader in artificial intelligence. So what are the things that it still has to do? It needs to scale up to match London, Hong Kong, and Dubai. More institutions must move their offshore businesses to GIFT City. Expansion plans and sustained infrastructure investment are critical. A lot of things still left to do, but a beginning has been made. In my opinion, the progress could have been faster, but again, the same set of players that I don't really like, because they have all got their links back with a certain finance minister who goes by the name of Chidambaram. And these people are all, tainted with the same kind of corruption that we accuse Chidambaram of. And some of them are also actively being used by the GIFT City infrastructure. I hope that the Modi government gets the message and eases out such people. They are not good, because you will get the same bad karma from the Mumbai area financial firms. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.